May I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you wanted to buy a Hydroflask.
What are you talking about?
I said I was wondering if you wanted to buy a Hydroflask.
How much?
This one is $27.
Is it the best?
Yes. How do you know that? I don't believe you. I'm gonna find out for myself. Okay.
Hello, welcome to another video. We all know that Hydroflask has become one of the most popular water bottle vacuum insulated thing, okay? But the question is it really the best? So we have a whole bunch of other vacuum insulated water bottles ranging from the cheapest priced all the way to the most expensive price. They're all equally the same amount of fluid ounces. Aside from this one, this is 24 ounces, but they all range from 17 ounces to 20 ounce bottles. So here's what we're gonna do. In a span of a week, we're gonna test out how well these waters insulate the liquids inside of them, from cold water to hot coffee. Does it do well inside of your car during a hot day? We're gonna find out and test which water bottle is the best for your health. All right, so let's introduce the lineup, shall we? First up, we have Contigo. Base price of $16.19. Simple Modern, price of $16.99. Iron Flask, $19.95. Stanley, $22.79. Micro Light, $25.95. Hydroflask, $27.95. Camelback, $29.69. Clean Canteen, $29.95. Thermos, $29.97. Yeti, $29.99. And Swell, $30.30. I need your help. Comment down below which one of these water bottles do you think is the best insulating the liquids inside. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's give this video a big thumbs up. If you do, something good will happen to you in 5 days. By the power of Visco! Let's start the test. So we have 3 waters here, same temperature. Yes, same temperature. We have a thermometer gun just to make sure. So this measures the surface temperature of each, and each are ranging from 48 to 50. We're gonna slightly just pour these. We're gonna pour the same amount in each one, okay? And then we're just gonna measure some surface temperatures here. Now we're gonna close it up. See you guys in 24 hours. Bye. All right, welcome back. It's been about like 24 hours. Yeah, let's see which of these water bottles contained the most chillness and coldness. So we're gonna start here. Let's start from the cheapest. So currently the surface temperature of this thingy is 75, 76-ish. So let's read the inside surface temperature, and this will determine how cool it is. So this one, it's reading 55.8 degrees in here. That's pretty good. It went from 49 to 55, which kind of, heated up just a little bit. Let's check this one out. This is 57. So this one's 55, 57. Iron Flask, 57. So far, the cheapest one, the Contigo, is the chillest one. That's kind of cool. Stanley. All right, Stanley, what you got for us? 57.7. Microlight, 56.8. Ooh. This is the all-popular Hydroflask, okay? 58.6 degrees. This is the Camelback, 57.2. Clean Canteen, 56.3. This is the Thermos, 55.4, obviously, because I guess since it's like a big one, it's gonna retain much. 56. So this is the most expensive one, and it retained 56.4, which is alarming because the very cheapest one, the Contigo here, held up to be the chillest. That's kind of cool. Yeti, what you got for us? Bam. All right, Yeti. It's a whopping 58.4 degrees. Which one retained the most coldness? The Contigo, which is kind of great because it's $16.99, which is the base price. Let's move over, add some ice in here, and let's do the really cold water test. We have some ice here. Before we leave it for 24 hours, let's pour some ice. So I'm gonna pour at least like 3 ice cubes. This should chill up the temperature a lot. So it cooled it down to about 35 degrees, 36 degrees, 39 degrees. Same thing, we're gonna cover it up, wait 24 hours, and we're gonna see how well it insulates the ice. Welcome back, it's been about another whole day. Let's see how well this ice cold water did so well. What? Here we go. Let's start with the Contigo. Is there still ice in here? Let's find out. Okay, cool. I don't know how much you can see, but there's a little bit of ice left in this Contigo, which is pretty cool. Question is, what's the temperature? All right, scanning. Okay, cool. We have a good 39.5 degrees Fahrenheit for this Contigo. So let's assume all of these started at 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Next up, we have Simple Modern. 37.4 degrees, 46 degrees. So it's getting a little bit warmer. Okay, good, this is good. 38.1 degrees, 38.4 degrees, 41.5, 40.4 degrees, 44.9 degrees, 39.2. And last but not least, this is the most expensive one. Okay, 40 degrees, okay, great. Which one of these retains ice really well? Well, according to my calculations here, Stanley did the best. Simple Modern as well, which is kind of great because they're both on the cheaper side, and everyone else, it's all right. So Contigo won the first round. These two won the second round. Let's move on to the coffee round. How well does it retain heat? Let's grab some coffee, shall we? Let's grab some coffee. All right, so we have some coffee here. Measure the temperature of these coffees. So this one's 124 degrees. This one right here is also, this is 125. So they all measure about the same, 124, 125. So we're gonna pour it in here and let's see if they retain the temperature of 125 degrees Fahrenheit within 24 hours, okay? I am the worst. All right, so let's see how much heat is retained in 24 hours. Remember, it started at 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see how much it cooled down in 24 hours. So let's round it up, 110 degrees. I say 106 for this one. This is, let's round it up to 108. 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Good job, Stan Lee. All right, how you doing, Microlight? It says here at 105 degrees. It's 107.7, so let's round this up to 108. 105.6, a whopping 101.3. This is 106 right there. Last but not least, Swell. The most expensive one at all. Are you worth it? Same thing, 106.5. So the only two that went over 110 degrees are these two, which is great because they're on the cheaper spectrum. And what we're trying to figure out here are the more expensive versions of these bottles are not doing as well as you think they would for the price. You're just paying for the brand, I guess. If you want to save money, I think the best bang for your buck is the Contigo. All right, we're gonna put room temperature water inside of these bottles, and we're gonna put it inside of a hot car in a hot sunny day. We're gonna see how well it retains the heat. All right, everyone, so the current temperature outside is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's put it inside the car. We're just gonna put it here in the frunk. We're just gonna put it here. Cool. I'll leave this here for about an hour and let's see. It's been about like 3 hours actually. I forgot about these things in the car, so let's get it out. And we're gonna see how well it does, okay? Let's find out which of these bottles retained the most temperature. So, here's the last test. Remember, it all started at 78 degrees, okay? Let's see if it's still 78 degrees. Let's start with our favorite Contigo. Okay, not bad. It's at 77.9. Iron Flask. It went up to 82, so let's round it up to 83 degrees. So far, 89, 80 degrees, 83 degrees. They all started at 77 degrees, which is pretty crazy. All right, Stanley, 85.8. So 86 degrees for Stanley. Hydroflask, 82 degrees. That's pretty good. Microlight, 80 degrees. Camelback, whopping 82.2 degrees for Camelback. Clean Canteen, let's check this out. 85.2 degrees. All right, Thermos, 82.5 degrees. Yeti is a good 82.5 as well. Last but not least, the Swell Water. 81.3 degrees. So we're gonna round it to, I guess 81 is good. If you want the bang for the buck that does the most, Contigo, good job for keeping everything cold and hot whenever we need to. Hydroflask remains In the center, the middle, is average. And if you want the least, I guess, effective, I would say it would be Stanley and Thermos. If you said Contigo was the best in the beginning in the comments down below, you are completely correct. Thanks for watching, and remember,
Stay juicy.